We are live. What is happening, fishers? Thank you to each and every one of you who joined us this evening for the prize giving for the Bull Moria Monster Shad Classic 2025. And what a competition it has been. Record catches, some massive shad coming out. So a big thank you to everyone that has participated, that did enter in this fantastic competition. And for those of you who didn't, don't despair, the next competition is lined up for a couple of months away. Thank you to every angler for everyone's honesty, some awesome catches, and everyone to abiding by the rules. We do appreciate that. You made our lives a lot easier this competition. And thanks for keeping the chit chat on the groups down to a minimum. We do really appreciate that. Anyway, so we're just going to wait for the numbers to come through. Let's just see who has joined us this evening this far. Fish Mama, we are excited, and we are super excited ourselves. Keenan, let's go. Keenan's super psyched to get this competition and prize giving under the way. So how's everyone's fishing been? Get those comments and questions coming through. Send us some love, guys. I see some hearts coming out in the corner there. Get those hearts coming through. And for those of you who have not subscribed, please check out Untraceable Fishing on YouTube. Please give us a subscribe and do check out our member link. Small monthly fee helps us go a long way. Helps us put competitions like this together, and it helps also just us pave the way for our channel to grow and invest in some better equipment. So we do appreciate those small donations from you. Don't forget, those who do become paid members do get access to our videos a bit earlier and some special behind the scenes footage that none of you else get to see, some unedited things. What's happening, fishers? Luke Murray. How's it, Luke Murray, from all the way from Dolphin View? Anyway, Luke, I was supposed to go fishing with Luke this morning. I overslept, so apologies, Luke. Zander can't wait for the prizes. Cheers, Dean and Andrew. Thanks, Zander, for that. Vimpy, what is happening? We'll leave it blank because I think we say it a bit too many times. Sons of Virgins fishing team, how's it? How's it? Big how's it to you there too, guys. Bristery cold weather in East London this weekend, hence I've got a jacket on. I tried to get without a jacket, but couldn't quite get there. Wade hating, well, they keep it well. Thanks to Wade has joined as a member. That's why he's in bright green. So if you do join in a member, you will get that little untraceable logo next to your name. Wade has just joined, so it's just notified us. Avashen, how's it going from KZN? Thanks for joining us from KZN. How's the weather that side? How's it, Dean? Hope you're well. Samir, yes, I'm 100%, bud. I've been here since 11 o'clock, super excited, setting up. We've been chatting fishing all day, so it has been a fantastic Sunday. Time well worth spent. Let's see who else has commented. Jan, who's it? Dean. Dit gaan goed, Jan, dankie. As Fashion, how's it, Dean? Daniel, woohoo, let's go. You're the Oaks are amped. I think they're super excited. Well, if you look at the selection of prizes behind me, I think everyone should be super excited. Besides the cash money, we have some fantastic prizes. Just going to run through a quick prize check while we have everyone still joining us. Fish SA, once again, come to the party with an awesome Fish SA hamper. Reef wetsuit, NASA Farmer John, plus Reef Beauties to keep you warm on those wintry days. Adrenaline have come to the party in a big way. 5,000 rands worth of Adrenaline products, and they do all sorts of things. Our Fish Assassin, beautiful Horizon number 5, the Rod of Champions. Hearty Ross, Fishman, beautiful Kayosuta. I think it's a 14-foot-6, 5 to 7 ounce, if I'm not mistaken. Clone lures, once again, big thank you to Paul. Beautiful selection of lures for some of the clone prizes out there. Nobi, bam, into the party with a huge selection of rod and 7,000 or 8,000 rands with the lures that we are giving away this evening. Dower, thank you for all the beanies and the beautiful reel that you've given us as well. BG 4500, fantastic reel. I also own one, fantastic reel. Who else do we have on the party that I've missed? So we have Nobi, Shimano with the one and only Twin Power 10,000 PG, which will be a lucky draw prize this evening. Fishman once again with the beautiful Fishman Marauder. Fantastic shad rod, guys, 11 foot. That's a 3 to 5 ounce. Fantastic plugging rod, or if you want to throw some bigger baits for shad. Definitely up there with the best shad rods in the market in my eyes. It's got the perfect action for catching shad. Nice soft tip, nice and forgiving for those heavy head shakes. Hearty Rise, once again, with the Hearty Rise. Tanoshi, it is a 15-foot, 5 to 7 ounce. So I'm just going to run through the list of all the sponsors. First of all, a big thank you out to Bull Moria, of course. Without this, this wouldn't be possible. Bull Moria is supplying the prizes and in conjunction with some of the suppliers. So first of all, a big thank you to Plus Plant Hire. Plus Plant Hire generated 3,000 Rand. It was for the first 60 centimeter plus shad caught. Our Fish Assassin, who I've mentioned with the beautiful rods and things they've given away. Fish SA, Nobi, Dawa, Fishman, which are, if you don't know who Fishman are, they're the agents for Hearty Rise, which are your Kayasuta Tanashi rods, Trident hooks, and what else was I going to say now? Yep, they take care of that. Hearty Rise and Trident, Adrenaline, Rapala or Rapala, however you prefer to pronounce it, donating some beautiful lures to us. Clone Lures, Swindler, Greg Kellerman, thank you very much for donation. Greg has generously donated, it's called a Mimic. It is a custom-made lure that will be lucky drawn tonight. It was actually a category prize for the first fish caught on lure over 65 centimeters. Unfortunately, that category wasn't filled. So Greg has still come to the party, and we'll lucky draw that beautiful lure. It's a 600-700 rand lure off tonight to a customer, which will be painted in your custom colors. World-class lures. Reef wetsuits, Shimano, and anyone else I have not left. Sorry, if I have left out, I do apologize. So anyway, before we get going, let's read a few more comments and then we'll get straight into the prize giving. I think I've missed a lot of them. Okay, so let's see where we were. We're going to scroll up again. Thank you. Perfect conditions, perfect for tomorrow. I'm glad you got some good conditions. I think we're still off it there for it. Musa, how's it, Dean? How's it, Musa? Thanks very much. A bit chilly, but not like the Cape. I think the Cape could be quite cold at the moment. Weather Margate is cold. Remember, your cold in Margate is like probably a summer's day here for us. Thank you for the shad competition from Richards Bay. Only a pleasure, Albert. Simon, thanks for joining us all from Queenstown, Simon. Dean, you shad catcher, you. Hey, Matt V, watch out, boo. Watch out, boo. I'm a little shad catcher, apparently. Thank you for all the sponsors. A big thank you to them all. Jura East London, shad were very smart this time around. Yes, guys, I know in the Eastern Cape, especially East London area, unfortunately, it's one of our worst shad years. I was actually chatting to Greg earlier about it. We had a very, very slow shad season. Maybe they're still on their way. I don't know if they somehow bypassed this year. There were some shad to be caught, but you really had to work hard for them. Where were we now? Good evening, gents. Thank you from Michael. Keenan Moodley, Hearty Rise is so good. Fantastic. One of the best rods available. I can only agree with you there. Michael McLaren. Yes, shad were very scarce in East London. Yes, Michael, but if you got to the right places, you had to fish hard for them. A bit more rewarding, but you had to fish hard for them. Leon Cap, awesome comp, guys. Thank you, Leon. Thank you for that compliment. Big shads will come out tomorrow. Shakir, you know the story. Murphy's Law, they will come out tomorrow. So keep fishing, guys. Thanks for the well-organized comp. Thank you. Yo, I hope I pronounced your name correct here. Karuna Garan, I think if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Erwin Kick, how's it, Erwin? Hi, Dean Lindy in our battle this year. Heavy seas limited our outings. Yeah, Erwin, I thought maybe you're going to come back for a 2 for 2. Erwin was the winner last year, guys. I think it was a 74 centimeter shad, if I'm not correct. If I'm not mistaken, caught in the last couple of minutes of the competition. And then Celeste, congrats to all the winners and good luck to everyone for the epic draws. Monet thinks that Twin Powers is this year once again. Well, anyway, Monet, let's hold thumbs for you. Duval, a big thank you to all the hosting this amazing competition and support. Ocean Muesli, our Mrs. London grew up there. Went to President Primary, stayed in the Quigney. Shad was a top spot. Very good spot for fishing. Michael McLaren, awesome. Some awesome prizes. Thank you for the awesome comp. Thank you, Untraceable. Only a pleasure, guys. We put these competitions on just for everyone out there and for the fishing community. MVP, where specifically would you find them and are they ready to find? I'm assuming you're talking about the shad. We're obviously going to find them in the sea. The spots, that all depends on the conditions, but give me a shout. You have my number. If you don't have my number, 071 109 2413, and then maybe I can try assist you on where to look for some shad. So anyway, Andrew's going to pop my number into the thing there. Please send me a message, and in my free time, I will try to get back to you and try to put you on some fish as best I can. Barry, oh man, I miss shore fishing, staying in Canada. Hey Barry, can't you like target some muskies or something there? Sure, there's some sort of fish you can catch there. Definitely smallmouth bass there, I know that. And how's it, Dean? Where's the other fisher? Andrew. Andrew is working hard behind the camera, guys. So Andrew is the other part of Untraceable Fishing, for those of you who don't know. I'm in front of the camera. Andrew does all the technical stuff behind the camera because I have no clue what I'm doing. So Andrew, that's Andrew's job. This is my job this side. I get to get my tongue a bit twisted and Andrew gets to get his fingers a bit mixed up, but he doesn't do that too often. Good evening, guys. In the Blacktail comp, also part of Untraceable Fishing. Young Wild, no, the blacktail comp is not part of untraceable fishing. That is part of O&O, I think it's Ocean and Earth, if I'm not mistaken. That is not part of our untraceable fishing competition. But good luck to all of those who have entered that competition, and give it a best bash you can. More excited for the prize announcement than the lotto. Yes, aren't we all? Clone lures for the win. Yes, clone lures, fantastic lures. They've just launched some new lures that I did test out in Mazeppa Bay, and they offer some fantastic lures. So there are some new clone lures on their way. Keep your eyes peeled for them. We might even do a sneak peek review. I might bring some of my personal lures in and have a look at them tomorrow night on Tackle Monday, which will be screened for Tackle Tuesday on Tuesday. So how many people have joined us? I think we're 148 people watching. I think let's get a little indication from the director here. Should we get things underway? Okay, so with no further ado, get that popcorn popping, get that tea made, because I think in 30 seconds, we are going to switch over to prize giving. So the first prize, a couple of weeks ago, just before the competition started, I put a request out, a share and win on Facebook. So what I decided to do, we're going to get 1,000 rands worth of lures, and it was a share and win on Facebook. That draw, we did, we're not doing live, that draw was done last week, and myself and Andrew did that draw. It was only for the people that shared on Facebook, so you didn't even have to be entered in the competition to get that draw. So the winner of that draw, we were waiting for some lures to come in, they have landed. So the draw was done last week. And the winner of that draw is Cameron Dalton. So you are the winner of that draw. There is a beautiful selection of lures. I'll bring it up to the camera. I hope I'm going to see it there. So Cameron Dalton, that is your prize. There's about 7 or 8 lures here. And a beautiful Dawa beanie that we have added to this. So the 1,000 rand lures has probably increased to about 1,300 rands worth of lures. So Cameron Dalton, well done. And thank you for your share and win on Facebook to get these numbers up in the last minutes. So that beautiful prize is yours. It can be picked up at Bull Moria Fishing Tackle in Vincent. I know you are East London guy, so that prize is there waiting for you. So without further ado, let's actually get into the full-on who caught what in the Shad competition. So Andrew's going to spit some names and numbers up here, and then we're going to start and see. So first of all, we're just going to scroll through. I think we're going to start with one of the provinces first. So anyway, so I hope everyone's shad fishing. I know some guys didn't even catch shad. I caught a few. I tried for the competition too, even though I wasn't entered. And at one time I was leading for about 13 seconds, and then a bigger shad was caught. So the biggest shad I managed during the competition time, I think, was 58 centimeters. So it was a very hard fishing year. For me personally, East London, normally we get some bigger fish, but we did try, and I caught that one in Mazeppa Bay. Okay, so are we ready to go there, Andrew? Okay, so we're going to start with the Western Cape. So in third place, so the way it works for those of you who have just joined us, there are 3 provinces: Western Cape, Eastern Cape, KZN. Third place in each province gets 1,000 rand cash deposited into the bank account. Second place will get 2,000 rand cash deposited into their bank account. And first place would get 5,000 rand cash deposited into the bank account. And then the overall winner who catches the biggest shad of those 3 provinces will get additional 10,000 rand into their bank account. So in third place, angler WC 94, Johan van Rensburg, with the 3rd biggest shad. In second place, female angler WC 9F, Belinda Engelbrach. And in first place, the winner of the Western Cape this year, WC 93, JL van Rensburg. So well done to those guys in the Western Cape. Some fantastic catches caught in the Western Cape. We actually had a tie between number 2 and 3. They were both, I think I recorded them both at 65 centimeters. I might get mistaken with the numbers here. The one catch was just submitted a few minutes earlier. So there's a very tight race for number 2nd and 3rd. So well done to all those anglers. Okay, I think we're moving on to KZN next. KZN in 3rd place, KZN 31, Jonathan Pillay. Well done, Jonathan Pillay, on your 3rd place placing. In 2nd place, KZN number 6, Aveshan Moodley. Well done on that. And in 1st place, winner for KZN number 3, Albert Basson. Well done, Albert. A fantastic catch. I think he was in the 70 centimeter range, if I can remember correctly. You were leading the competition at one stage for at least 2 weeks. So well done to everyone in the KZN. And expect your prize money into the bank account soon. Andrew will contact each and every one of you individually after the competition, either today or tomorrow, to get banking details from you so we can get that transfer of those funds into your account. And then I think before we move on to the Eastern Cape, let's just hold it there for 1 second. So the Eastern Cape was a tight race, guys. It was tight. We're talking, I had 3 fish weighed in until a week after the competition, where I didn't know how we're going to judge which was the biggest fish. And then we had one angler come along. He decided he's not just going to take a 3rd place. He's just going to whitewash the Eastern Cape, guys. So without further ado, in 3rd place for the Eastern Cape, EC number 35, Darren van der Merwe. In 2nd place for the Eastern Cape, once again, EC number 35, Darren van der Merwe. And in 1st place for the Eastern Cape, angler number EC 35, Darren van der Merwe. Biggest shad coming in with a fork length of 83 centimeters, guys. That is equates to about a 7.3, 7.5 kilo shad. It is a monster, boom shakalaka, monster shad. So well done, Darren. Absolutely cleaned up the Eastern Cape. And he actually sent a shad in today, which he didn't even measure, which would have been in the category of that. So Darren definitely found the hottest shad spot in the Eastern Cape. So Darren, well done, bud. That is phenomenal angling. You're definitely the number one shad fisherman in South Africa for 2025, according to Bull Moria Classic Monster Shad. And of course, without further ado, I think we're going to go to the overall obvious Darren van der Merwe, also South Africa's overall winner with additional 10,000 Rand for winning overall. So Darren van der Merwe's 83 centimeter shad secures him that 10,000 Rand. So well done, Darren, for cleaning up the Eastern Cape and being the number 1 shad fisherman overall, according to Bull Moria Classic Monster Shad Classic competition. So well done, Darren. I think everyone should give Darren a round of applause. Some phenomenal angling. Go, boy. Okay, so that gets the 3 provinces and the overall prize out the way. A lot of you might be disappointed, didn't quite make it, but this is where the fun starts. We still got the juniors, we've got the ladies to get out the way. We've got some other category prizes, and then we get on to the lucky draws. So let's move on to, I think it's either the junior or the ladies yet. Junior winner, number EC 41J, Donovan van Onselen. Well done on your prize. He caught the biggest shad as a junior. Donovan's also well known for cleaning up our cob competition, so well done, Donovan. Just shows you're not just a man of just catching cob, you can catch some other species as well. And I know he's a very esteemed shark angler as well. So well done, Donovan, on that fantastic junior catch. And without further ado, our ladies. WC 97F Belinda Engelbrecht, who also caught the 2nd biggest shad in the Western Cape. So well done, Belinda. That same shad secured you your winning lady spot. So an additional 1,000 Rand added to your 2nd place will be coming your way. So well done, Belinda. I think both of them deserve a quick round of applause. Okay, so then let's smash some category winners. I think we had a category for first shad caught over 60 centimeters. And everyone tried hard for that. It was an awesome prize. Plus plant hire, 3,000 Rand. They'll be depositing 3,000 Rand cash money straight into your bank account. And the guys chased hard for that. They chased hard for that. One angler came out, smashed it out the park a few days into the competition. So without further ado, Albert Basson, KZN number 3. Albert Basson was the first shad over 60 centimeters. Well done, Albert. You have secured yourself 3,000 Rand. Kindly donated by Plus Plant Hire. Well done on a very good catch very early in the competition. Then, going on from there, we had some lure category prizes. Clone Lure, kindly sponsored 1,000 Rand Clone Lure hamper to the first shad caught on Clone Lure, and also the biggest shad caught on Clone Lure. So without further ado, let's see the winner of those categories are. First shad on lure, number WC 57, Mike van Heerden, was the first angler to submit a legal size shad caught on lure. So well done, Mike. You have a beautiful selection of, I think we counted as about 8 clone lures that will be posted off to you in the Western Cape. We will put a nice little selection. I'll choose some of my favorite colors for you out of selection and send it off your way. And then we also had the biggest shad caught on clone lure, and that angler is number EC 209, Ibrahim Abrams. Well done, Ibrahim. You caught a fantastic shad on clone lure. You were super proud of it. You sent it on the group. You sent it to me personally. We verified it, so well done, Ibrahim. You also have 1,000 Rand clone lure hamper coming your way. Some of the best shad lures in the world, hands down. Then I think that takes care of all our category prizes. So I think it is time, guys. Get onto your seat. Hold your lucky clover leaf, your lucky rabbit foot. It is time to bring up the wheel. Do we have the wheel ready? We have some comments. Okay, we have some comments. Let's get into some comments here. So where were we? Okay, more side of the house of fish shows. Okay, let's have a look here. Smaller shad competition. That wouldn't be a competition, Shakir, because I'd win it hands down, because I can catch a small shad like no one else can. They're always very small. Stinker, how's it, fish shows? Thanks for the comp. It was really awesome. Thank you very much. De Leclerc, congrats. Thank you. Matthew Small, a lot of congratulations coming through here. Well done, Albert. Shenmuli, nice work, Hazen, fishing hard. Thanks, appreciate it. Lots of congratulations. Thank you, guys. Well done to Darren. Well done, Darren. Clean sweep for the Eastern Cape. Well done, Belinda. Yes, well done, Belinda. So just a lot of congratulations. Thank you, guys, for everyone. Thank you for all the positivity. One thing I did notice about this competition, we strictly put in the rules, no negative comments, only positive, guys. We're not here to shoot someone down if they haven't measured their fish quite correctly. We'll just rather educate them and show them how to do it. We were very strict on the catches. I'm extremely strict when it comes to catches, and I only think it's fair. And so I really appreciate, I think, the good camaraderie and the good spirit the competition was held in. I didn't see any negative slander like we've had in the past like that. So please keep that going, guys. We really, really appreciate that. It makes the competition fair and fun for everyone. Okay, so a lot of thank yous coming through. So I'm glad everyone is happy. One thing we also did with the competition, we kept everything very transparent. If you were entered in the competition, you were put on the group for the province you were submitted in. Every 2 or 3 days, I would update the catch list on an Excel spreadsheet. It was put onto the screen, everyone to see if anyone had any queries, they weren't happy how their fish was measured. They had more than enough time to log complaint or log a query to where they were standing with or someone else's fish. So everything was clean cut, guys, for everyone to see, no hidden agendas. So the transparency is something we will keep in the competitions going forward. It also lets you know where you're sitting in the competition. You don't have to send through any unnecessary catches. But it's something that I think transparency is quite important when it comes to competition. So it's something we will keep doing in the future. Okay, so I think thank you everyone for the 3,626 congratulations sent through. I think each and every angler does appreciate that. So we have the wheel, guys. So we have a lot of names on there, 300 and something plus names. I don't know, 400. I don't even know how many people entered, but big thank you to every single one of you. So who is feeling lucky tonight? So we're going to get the little list. So I have a list. So we pretty much have, excuse my handwriting, 15 lucky draws. We're going to start with the biggest and work our way down to the values are arranged as they go, but I will call out what the prize is. We will spin the wheel. Your name will be put into a separate group to say you've won that prize. You will be contacted after the competition for your address, so where we can ship that prize off to. Once you have won a lucky draw prize, your name is emitted from the group, and you will only be able to win one lucky draw prize, guys. I think that keeps it fair and stuff for everyone. So without further ado, before we even spin the wheel, the first lucky draw prize for the evening, guys, is the Reels of Dreams. The Shimano Twin Power SW 10,000 PG. A phenomenal reel, guys. I've been lucky enough to, Andrew owns one, I've been lucky enough to fish with it a couple of times. What a reel. I think a reel every edible angler wants on his list and then dreams of. And guess what? We decided we're going to give one away tonight. Why not? You didn't even have to catch a shad, and that Shimano Twin Power could be yours. So I think, should we shuffle? Let's give it a shuffle. Give those names a shuffle. One more shuffle, two more shuffles, three more shuffles. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just getting the camera set up a bit closer so everyone can see their name clear as daylight. We are going to spin that wheel. Who wants the Shimano Twin Power 10,000 PG? Spin that wheel. There it goes, guys. Come on. Who is the lucky winner? Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. My eyes can't see that, but the name will pop up shortly. And Ibrahim Abrams, well done, brother man. What a boss, boo. Okay, I'm just going to jot just jot names down here quickly, guys, as we go, so give me a second. Abrams, well done on a phenomenal prize, bud. You can be super stoked with yourself. Okay, so we're going to talk prize number 2. It's going to take a bit of a while, guys. So prize number 2, so we've got the camera there now, so is the best surf rod in the world, as rated by Untraceable Fishing. The Assassin Horizon, 15 foot, number 5, beautiful gold rod, kindly donated by Assassin, our fish. You're looking at almost a 10,000 Rand rod here, depending where you purchase it from. So, without further ado, let's spin that wheel and see who the lucky winner of that Assassin Horizon number 5 is. And the wheel is spinning, and let's see, someone is gasping their breath. Someone is going to get super excited. Elmarie van Eerden, well done Elmarie. You are the new proud owner of an Assassin Horizon number 5, the rod of no excuses. Sorry guys, I'm just jotting names as we're going here. Okay, and before we spin that wheel, yeah, okay, so we haven't called the prize, but it's fine. We'll spin the wheel, we'll tell you what the prize is now. Okay, Teresa Prinsloo, you don't know what you won, but I can tell you what you won. You have just won yourself from Fishman. You can't see what it is, but you're going to see in a second. Hearty Rise. Kayasuta from Hearty Rise. 14 foot 6, 5 to 7 ounce rod. Well done, Teresa Prinsloo. Sorry, I'm still on Elmarie. Teresa Prinsloo. So well done on that. Just hold 1 sec before we spin that wheel, Andrew. Well done on your fantastic rod. It will be shipped off to your door. And next in line, we have, once again, from our fish, from Fishman, my apologies, from Fishman. Next we have the Hearty Rise Tanoshi, 15 foot, 5 to 7 ounce. So without further ado, let's spin that wheel. Who is the lucky? The ladies seem to be cleaning up here tonight. And in 3, 2, 1, we have a winner. Jabulani Bengu. Jabulani, well done, my friend. You are the new owner of a Hearty Rise Tanoshi, 15 foot, 5 to 7 ounce. Okay, so I think, Andrew, let's give it a shuffle there quickly first, if you don't mind. We're going to give it a shuffle. Then we have the next prize in line is 300 meters of Monster 8X braid by Hearty Rise, a beautiful Daiwa beanie, and a Daiwa BG 4500. So who would be the lucky winner of that prize? Let's get that wheel spinning. And the wheel is spinning. Whose name is going to pop up? Nikhil, sorry, I cannot pronounce his name, Chat Haragun, I think. So Nikhil, well done. Let me just jot his name down quickly. And the rods are falling down. Well done, Nikhil, on a fantastic prize. You are the new owner of a beautiful Daiwa BG 4500, 300 meters of Monster 8X braid, and a beautiful Daiwa beanie to keep you warm on those winter nights. Okay, so the next prize we are going for, Nobi. Beautiful 10-foot rod by Nobi, the Legend 6, number 2. But that is not all. So with that rod comes a selection of Nobi lures, a nice, generous handful of Trident hooks, some Nobi braid, and some Nobi fluorocarbon leader. So a fantastic, nice combo. All you have to do is add a reel, add water, and add some fish, and you are ready to go. So without further ado, let us spin that wheel and see who the lucky winner of that awesome Nobi combo special prize there is. The wheel is spinning, and whose name is popping up? Abderov Bruce, I think if I'm pronouncing that correctly, excuse my pronunciation, guys. I'm not fantastic at that type of thing. So well done on that. I'm just going to jot your name down quickly. Well done. You can be expecting an awesome, awesome prize from Nobi coming your way. And then next in line, guys, it is winter. So without further ado, every fisherman needs a new pair of booties, because every fisherman's booties will definitely have holes in. Beautiful pair of reef neoprene, 2mm neoprene socks, and especially for those guys who do surf wading, a beautiful reef Farmer John wetsuit in the size of your choice. So we will contact you and ask you what size you are, so you can get the correct size wetsuit and booties. And without further ado, I think Andrew, spin that wheel and let's use the winner of that beautiful reef Keep Me Warm neoprene setup. Jordan Gelhuis. So well done, Jordan. We will be in contact with you to get your sizing. Okay, so then the next one we have, I'm just going to pop one of the products. This is quite a prize. So we're just reading some comments here, guys. So we have from Adrenaline a 5,000 Rand, to the value of 5,000 Rand Adrenaline hamper that we will be giving away. So this will be supplied directly from Adrenaline to you. I don't know what you're getting. We don't know what you're getting. It's a whole lot of goodies. Adrenaline do hooks. Adrenaline do braid. They do braided leader. They do line. They do all sorts of terminal tackle. So they will hand select 5,000 Rands worth of items that will be delivered to you. So let's see who the winner of this fantastic Adrenaline hamper is. Let's spin that wheel. And let's see whose name pops up. Austin, well done, Austin, on a fantastic reward. You guys aren't making life easy with me. You've always got these big surnames coming out here. Austin, fantastic, but well done. Okay, so let's give that thing a shuffle there, Andrew, if you don't mind. And then, okay, so this one I'm super excited about. Fishman. It's a rod that I actually need to own. It needs to be added to my fishing quiver. Is the Fishman Marauder. It's 11 foot, 3 to 5 ounce. Fantastic, fantastic lure rod for scratching. So let's see who the winner of this awesome rod will be. Fishman's Marauder, 11 foot, 3 to 5 ounce. Fantastic rod. And the winner of this rod is in 3, 2, and 1. Lindy Kick. Well done, Lindy. Lindy's going to love this rod. So well done, guys, all the way from the Western Cape. Just hope Irwin doesn't steal it off of you. Okay, so another product we don't have in store at the moment, Greg Killerman from Swindler Lures. For those of you who don't know anything about Swindler Lures, make sure to go check out Swindler Lures on Facebook. Greg is a craftsman. He designs custom lures, hand builds lures himself in his workshop. Some of the most fantastic lures I've ever fished with in my life. And he's brought out a new lure. It's called a Mimic. It's a fantastic lure. They retail in between probably for about 700 Rand. This lure will be painted in any custom color you want or any custom design you want. Greg airbrushes his lures and they're covered with epoxy. So we will be in contact with you. You can give us specifications of the colors, or Greg will be in contact with the colors of your lure, and that lure will be shipped off to you. World-class lure. I don't know if I'd throw it for Shad. It definitely does work for Shad, but it's something I'd want to go throw for maybe a GT or a nicer prize fish. It is of that quality. Super strong lures. So without further ado, let's get the Swindler giveaway out the way. So the winner of the new Swindler Mimic, one of the most crazy realistic lures you've seen in your life, is James Ramsey. Well done, James. You are the winner of that beautiful Swindler Mimic. Okay, so we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 prizes left, but we are getting through them quite nicely. Well done to everyone that won so far. So, Fish SA, of course, have come to the party. Once again, it's a beautiful Fish SA hamper. I'm just going to do a quick... so, it's the bucket. Fish SA bucket with the bucket strap to add accessories onto. A whole lot of Fish SA goodies inside the bucket. Some beautiful trace pouches and a beautiful rod stand. So from Fish SA, the beautiful Fish SA hamper. I think, Andrew, without further ado, spin the wheel and let's see who the winner of those awesome Fish SA products are. Whose name will come up next? Damien Langson. So well done, Damien. That prize is yours. That is Damien. Okay, then up next we have quite an interesting prize. We have a 2,000 Rand sardine or pilchard hamper. It is shad season, so you will have 2,000 Rand. Do you have a box? Yes, check here, guys. What a box. Got everything here. So 2,000 Rands worth of these, which is a lot of sardines. And they will be overnighted to you if you are not in East London area, anywhere in the country. We'll actually overnight them frozen. They get packed up in a cooler container, Sage's container, so they will be still delivered to you frozen. Otherwise, if you are in East London, you're welcome to come in store and collect them. So without further ado, let's see who everyone's new favorite friend is going to be, because they're going to own 2,000 Rands worth of sardines. So let's spin that wheel. I hope it's someone I know. I'm fishing sardines for the next 3 weeks. And the winner of 2,000 Rands worth of sardines is Samuel Roberts. Samuel, all your friends are going to be coming fishing with you this weekend, bud. You're supplying bait to everyone. So well done, Samuel. Okay, so we're down to the 3 hampers. If I'm not mistaken, yes, we are. So we have pretty much made up 3 hampers. I'm just going to give you a quick indication of what's is one nicer hamper and then 2 little bit smaller hampers. So that is the, you can get it all in the picture frame there. So we have some Nobi braid, some Nobi fluorocarbon, a whole selection of beautiful Nobi lures, some Trident hooks. So definitely something you get your shad season kicked off with, and an awesome Dawa beanie. So the winner of this particular combo, without further ado, is Jason Muller. Well done, Jason. And then we have 2 spins, guys, left. So hold your breath. We have 2 more combos. These combos are slightly less in value, but they're still beautiful combos. Lual Blignut, I think if I'm pronouncing that correctly, excuse me, guys. My pronunciation is shocking. English was not one of my strong points in school. And the final draw for the night is, who is the last lucky person this evening? Sean Skulls. Well done, Sean, on your awesome nice hamper you will be receiving. So a big congratulations to each and every winner. Some really happy people out there. Anyway, guys, we can't always win. So we'll be back really soon. We've got something in the pipeline. Obviously, Cobtober will be coming up. So definitely get prepared yourself for Cobtober. Put that 200 Rand aside in the meantime. Cobtober will be done a bit differently this year with regards to where, to regions and things like that. We're going to split it up into regions to make things a bit more fair. But other than that, hope everyone's fishing is going well. Let's just go through 1 or 2 more comments quickly before we end the show off. So congratulations, Sam, doing a lot of fishing. M&M, this oak is going on his own sardine run. This and this show's got all the sardines. Simon J. Morris, I tried sin sardines in tomato sauce. It's good on toast, Simon, not good for shad though. Matthew Small, thank you, Andrew and Dean, Bulmoria, for another awesome comp. Looking forward to the next one. Congrats to the winners, and thank you to all the sponsors. Yes, a big thank you to all. Luke Marais, congratulations all. Yes, Luke, a big congratulations to all one. Thank you for looking forward to the next comp. So are we. Alzina, I don't know what that means, but Ian said, Druk Spike, oh, you didn't win anything. Yeah, try next time. It's a lucky draw. J Davies 84, Lacquer boys, see you at the spot. Which spot is that? Boulder Bay. Yes, Boulder Bay. And then well done to everyone. So I think without further ado, once again, a big thank you to all our sponsors. We really appreciate it. All the winners will be contacted within the next, I'd say 48 hours to get your details so we can get these goods shipped off to you. Big thank you to every single angler that did enter. Thank you to their families for allowing them the time off to fish and participate. Hope everyone enjoyed it. We will be back bigger and better. Cobtober is on its way. We're going to have something local is lacking in September for the local guys, but the national competition, Cobtober, will be on their way. So from Dean and Andrew from Untraceable Fishing and the entire staff at Bulmoria, the guys have been working endless hours behind the scenes. You don't even know what's happening to put this together from you. So big thank you to Dave, Neil, Tej, Bobby, Jacques, Jared, and every other person, staff member of Bulmoria that I haven't mentioned. So until next time, guys, we'll see you all soon. Cheers.